Branches of Bank of China and Bank of Communications have transacted the first cross-border RMB trade settlement. Monday's transaction is the first time the Chinese yuan has been the currency used in cross-border deal. It also means the cross-border yuan settlement scheme is now being put into practice.
The first batch of enterprises to conduct cross-border yuan trade settlement offered by the Bank of China and the Bank of Communications are 6 enterprises from Shanghai, Hong Kong and Indonesia. The total transaction volume is over 14.2 million yuan.
The scheme has provided a potential market with a promising future. It is also a good platform for service innovation.
Chinese Central Bank Vice Governor Su Ning noted that previously China's overseas trade could only be settled in foreign currency. But now the use of Chinese currency to settle trade deals will strengthen the role of China's financial institutions and system in global trade.
The exchange rates of some major currencies in the world are currently not stable. The Chinese yuan is comparatively stable, which will help trading partners to minimize risk and develop transactions in a more stable way. This will benefit both trading partners.
With China's growing economic strength, analysts say there has been an increasing need for a greater use of the yuan in global trade. They say the scheme for cross-border RMB settlement tests the waters for the currency's gradual liberalisation, and that China is also exploring the possibility of allowing yuan trade settlements with other trading partners. Aaron Timms, CCTV.
BOC Hong Kong says the cross-border yuan settlement scheme will help Hong Kong banks to enlarge their renminbi capital sources as well as channels for yuan-related services. The scheme will also increase companies' flexibilities in trade settlement. BOC Hong Kong has taken the lead to transact the yuan settlement for clients conducting trade in Shanghai and 4 cities in Guangdong province. They include Guangzhou, Shenzhen, Dongguan and Zhuhai. Meanwhile, other mainland-funded banks in Hong Kong, like Bank of Communications and ICBC Asia, have also geared up for the renminbi trade settlement. The Hong Kong SAR government has said the scheme will help boost the yuan's liquidity in Hong Kong, and it has vowed to transform Hong Kong into a renminbi trade settlement hub outside the Chinese mainland. China's central bank set the midpoint of the yuan's exchange rate against the US dollar on Monday to 6.8330. That's compared with the middle price of 6.8333 on Friday. The yuan has now appreciated nearly 19% since it was revalued and depegged from the dollar in 2005. The yuan may rise or fall 0.5% from its midpoint each day, but it has moved only a small fraction off its band in most trading sessions since the floating rate policy was introduced. China's central bank has said the yuan will remain stable against the US dollar at a central bankers meeting in Switzerland last week. Central Bank Governor Zhou Xiaochuan noted that there wouldn't be any sudden changes in China's currency reserve policy.